Good morning. Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to another episode of The Story Train with Miss Sharen. Every morning at 9 a.m. I am here hosting The Story Train for you, boys and girls, at home, so that we can keep up with our reading and our writing while a lot of us are not going to school right now, and maybe we won't be going until next year. Some of us don't even go to school yet and won't be going for a while. So it's good to learn about your letters. Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. Hello, hello, there's something you should know. Hello, hello, I'm so glad that you are here. It's so nice to spend some time with you. We're friends forever true. Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. I said hello, hello, there's something you should know. Hello, hello, I'm so glad that you are here. It's so nice to spend some time with you. We're friends forever true. That's right. Oh, and there goes the choo-choo train clock. That's right, boys and girls. That means it's time for story time. Story train with Miss Sharen. We're here every morning at 9 a.m. The sun came up. It's a brand new day. And we love that the sun comes up every day. That's something we can always count on. Even if we're not in our normal, regular, everyday routine. Maybe, boys and girls, you're not taking the school bus yet, but you will be. Not doing that right now, and you don't get to really go out and play with your friends too much. But I'm here every morning at 9 a.m. You can join me every day. The sun comes up, and we sing a song for the sun because we're so happy. We get out of our pajamas, we change, and we get ready for a brand new day. And we sing about the sun. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'm always so happy that you're joining me here, boys and girls, every day at 9 a.m. for the Story Train. And we sing because it's a brand new day, and you get up and you brush your teeth, and you look forward to this day, and maybe you're going to get outside and play. Maybe it'll be nice and sunny out, hopefully where you are, and you'll get some fresh air today, and do some fun things today. Even though you're home, maybe from school, that's okay. It won't be like that forever. Parents, the routine will come back, but not right now. So that's okay. We're just going to do the best we can. That's what we do. And we try and smile, and we say, and a lot of us are home from school, and a lot of us are not visiting with the family and friends that we're used to seeing all the time. I don't get to see all of my family all of the time. And so it's not easy right now, but we're just going to do the best we can. And we're going to smile and say good morning to, good morning, CJ. Nani loves you. That's right, I have grandchildren, boys and girls. And I love my grandchildren, and I love my brothers and sisters, and I love my children and their husbands and wives. And maybe you don't get to see your grandmother right now, or your mother, because it's just what's going on right now. That means it's 9 o'clock, a little after 9, time for story train. So we sang the sunshine song, right? Yes, we did. We sang the sunshine song, and now it's time for us to change the date. You hear that? Those are the little people in the cuckoo clock. They live there inside there. And when the cuckoo clock strikes 9 or 10 on the hour, the little people come out and they dance a little bit, and then they go back in, and the little birdie comes out, says cuckoo, like that, doo, 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 doo. That's what the birdie says. So it's time for us to change the date. So yesterday was the 9th. So we'll just talk about the date because it's just quicker this way. I've been writing the date every day. Yesterday was the 9th, right? But today now is the 10th. I just don't want to mix anyone up by having yesterday's date. So yesterday was, hi Kathy, how are you? Yesterday was the 9th, but today, boys and girls, and yesterday was Thursday, right? Today is April 10th. It's Friday. It's a good special day because it's Friday, right before Easter, if you celebrate that. So today is Good Friday for a lot of you out there, right? April 10th, Friday, all day, April 10th. There we go. So today's a new day. Yay! Thank goodness I say that. Sometimes I think the day before I say, oh, I just want to have a good day again tomorrow. And I just hope and I pray about that all the time. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh my goodness, what a wonderful day it is. It's a brand new day. Oh, good. So we smile and we sing songs. I have some friends to say hello to. I'm just going to wait a little bit to see if more of my friends come on so that they can hear their name, although I will say hello to them. There's just so many boys and girls. There's so many children. And I see all their names in here, all their names. They're all around the world, and I see their names in there. Everyone is a special friend, a friend of the story train. And I see in my crystal ball right now someone who Nani loves very much. I see CJ. I see you. I see you in there, CJ. And I see you here. And I see you here. Yes, and I see his friend Otis. Otis will be on in a little while, I'm sure. And I also see Elsie and Hannah. Oh, there's such a long list. I see Rose and her dad, Greg. And I see Lucia, and I see Elasne, and Maya, and Malia, and Kira, and Camille, and Christina, and Hazel, and Winter, and Aubrey, and Cameron. My goodness, I should do this in alphabetical order. That would be, I think I might do that. I just had an idea. I was using my imagination, and I had an idea. That we can do that. We're going to do that next time, and we'll do it to the alphabet, the names. And I see Logan and Allison and Anastasia and Isabella. And I see, who else do I see on my list? It's right there. Salem Story and Brooke and Hayden and Bailey. Those are the boys and girls who watch the Story Train. And hello to all the boys and girls who I didn't get to say your name hello to, but I know you're watching, so that's all right. So also every day, boys and girls, we know that it is someone's birthday. And you know what? I know it's your birthday. That's right, it's your birthday today. And so all of the boys and girls at home and all of the grown-ups at home, we want all of the children, if it's their birthday today, to know how special it is today and any day. Having a birthday is the most wonderful day of the year for you because that's when you were born. And we love you, and it's a special day. So we sing happy birthday to you at home. We sing happy birthday 2 times, boys and girls. And we sing it for everybody who's having, and I have my birthday candle for the Story Train. There it is, and I turn on that candle, and it makes a little, there it goes. Oh, it almost blew out. And that's the candle for the birthday song. We sing happy birthday to those children who are not able to celebrate out with their friends, but it's still a special day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Blow out the candle. There you go. That's for you. It's for because it's your birthday. And I want you to know that it means a lot to me that it's your birthday. Right? And all the boys and girls at home sang to you so that you could feel that how much we love you right here in your heart. Okay? That's right. Because it's a good day if it's your birthday. So boys and girls, same as we do every day, right? We talk about the alphabet and we talk about other different things, and I have my alphabet board here. And today is the letter U day because it's Friday. Friday is letter U. And U looks like this. Where are my cards? Well, they were someplace. All right. I put them down. Well, that's all right because I have my alphabet board right here. And we're going to sing the alphabet song because we're learning. We're learning about the alphabet and all of the letters that are in the alphabet. There's 26, I tell you that every day, I know. But that means you're learning about it. So, we'll sing, and I would like to hear you at home, boys and girls. If you hear the song and you know it, I'd like you to sing along with me. A, B, where is my marker? Okay, because then I can point. I have a blue marker to help me reach. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Now we slow down for these 4 letters, boys and girls. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z as in zebra. Now I know my ABCs. Thank you so much for singing with me. Yeah. That's right. And that's right. We sang the ABCs, boys and girls. Now these are the letters. So if I point to, let's see, I would take a guess that you might know this letter. How about that one right there? That letter right there, what is that? Do you know what that letter is right there, boys and girls? It's the letter Y. And it has the sound of yeah. Yeah. As in the word yes. Yeah. And then also, let's try this one. Here's one that you might recognize, the letter T. The letter T has the sound of t, t, as in the word, the name Timothy. How's that? Timothy is a nice name beginning with the letter T. Timothy. There is also, let's try up here, this letter. What letter is that, boys and girls? That's right. You knew it. I knew you would. That's the letter F. And that is for, does anyone have the name of Fred? The name of Fred. I like that name. I have a brother named Fred. He's my brother, Freddie. And his name starts with the letter F. And the sound of F is like that. Like frog and Fred. Hi, Fred. That's my brother. Let's see. So those are our letters today. That's our alphabet, right, boys and girls? And so we'll put this down for now. So today is the letter U day. And the letter U, let me see. I'm going to use this board. We'll just erase the date for right now because I would like to practice some sounds with you for the letter U. So we'll just erase this just like that. Oh, and there's little Rick. Good morning, Rick. Thank you for joining us. There we go. All right. So let's get how about a nice blue marker? Because it's a blue kind of day. I love blue. There we go. Good morning, Jack. Have your grandchildren. What's their names? I'll say hello. All right, boys and girls. So today is the letter U, and it's like this. If I can, okay. So it's going to be this way. The letter U. No, it's not. I had my letter cards. How's that? That's better. The letter U. It looks like a horseshoe, boys and girls, right? Just like a horseshoe, if you know what that is. And so this makes the sound of ah. Ah, as in the word. Ready? So this is an ah. And then this is a letter P. How's that? So this is the sound of ah. And this is the sound. This is the letter P. It makes the sound P. Like that. You can do that. So up. Like when you look up and you see the sun in the sky, right? That's the word up. And also, now if we take this word, let's make this a little smaller, the U. Because, and if we put that here, if we put the letter C on the word up, look what happens. Ready? It changes into the word, my goodness, look at that. C-U-P, cup. That used to be a joke when I was in school. To spell the word cup. Okay. Cup. That's right. Those are the sounds in the word cup. And this is the letter U, which makes the sound ah. Isn't that so nice? All the letters make sounds. All right, we'll just put this right over here because we're going to read a story with the letter U. Where's the cover for my marker? Well, we'll just put that right there. Oh, there it is. You have to do that, boys and girls, because otherwise the markers dry out, like I did yesterday. This one I left it out. I forgot to cover it, and now you know what? Watch this. Nothing. Nothing, no color left in that. So, we have to make sure we cover up the markers like that. So let's read a story, boys and girls. How about Going Far? I've had this book for a long time, and I've read this with a lot of different children. So let's come up here. Move that over. Going Far. And we'll just pick, let's try this story. Oh, look at these pictures. Aren't these? A fish is a fish. How about that? Now the letters will be backwards to you, I'm sorry, but I'll read it for you. And you can look at the pictures. A fish is a fish, and a fish I will be. I will not go with you, says the fish. I wish to be me. She's trying to catch the fish, but he doesn't want to go with her. So why come to me? Why come with a net? I will not go with you. I will not be your pet. I do what I wish, and I wish a lot. I do not wish to be a fish in a pot. I come and I go, and I do what I wish. I will not go and be a fish in a dish. Who can you get to go in the net? Who will it be? Not me, you can bet. Not me in a net, not me in a dish, not me in a pot. I do what I wish. And she didn't get to catch the fish, did she, boys and girls? Look at that. No, he went off and she went off. Maybe she's going to catch a butterfly. But then she'll let it go. She won't keep it, right? She'll just let it go because that's nice to do. And then we have another book. Here we go. It's called Puffin Island. And this has the letter U in it with the sound of ah. Let's see. Puffin Island. This is a purple book. Color purple. Puffin Island. Let's see. There we go. Puffin Island is a bird island. You know what a puffin is, boys and girls? It is a bird. Okay? It looks like that. Little puffy birds. It has no houses and no people, just lots and lots of birds. Kim and Tim have always liked birds. The ranger lets the boys visit Puffin Island to help him count the birds. When the tide is out, they can walk across to the island. When the tide comes in, it is too deep to get across. The boys sit in the ranger's hut. They count and draw the birds. They watch the birds making their nests and sitting on their eggs. Puffin Island is for birds, not people. No tents or fires or litter are allowed. The boys had been counting and drawing when they saw a boat. Oh, a boat. There shouldn't be any people coming there. Look, Tim, that boat is coming this way. It's not the ranger. He won't be back for a long time. As the boat came near, the boys could see 3 men. They landed on the sand and started walking up to the beach. The 2 boys ducked down and stayed very still. They could hear the men talking. Let's get the eggs and get out of here fast. But people weren't allowed on the island, and there they were. Uh-oh, they wanted to steal the puffin bird eggs. Did you hear that? Whispered Kim. Yes, they are going to steal some eggs from the nests. We have to stop them. We can't let them get away with this. But how can we stop them? We need help, and the ranger won't be back for a long time. We must stop them. It's the only snowy owl nest for miles. Kim had an idea. You run along the beach and I'll get help. But how? The tide is in. We can't get across the water. No time to talk, said Kim. You get the men away from the nest and I'll do the rest. And so he ran. He ran along the beach as fast as he could. And the men saw him. And they said, quick, stop him. And in the meantime, Kim was over here. And he was going to build a fire. Because he needed to have someone notice that something was happening on Puffin Island. See? And so then the ranger came. And captured the men. And saved the day. The boys saved the day. And the puffin bird eggs were saved. And that's Puffin Island. For the letter U. Boys and girls. Now what do you have to drink? I hope that you have some milk or some juice. I have my tea. With the name Friends. The word friends. Because we're all friends here this morning. And every day. For Story Train. I think something fun to do would be to talk about the shapes of things. How about that? So let's take a look at some shapes that I have here. Shapes of things, boys and girls. This red circle. What shape is that? It's round, right? So that is a red circle, right? And this, boys and girls, it's a Lego. Yes, it's blue. And what shape is that? That is a rectangle. That's called a rectangle. This is called a triangle. And this is called a square. Right? And these are all things that you would probably know that you see in your house. And I have something we can do together to talk about the shapes of things. How about if we do this together? Okay, and we'll trace this. We'll do this together and we'll learn how to draw this shape. Here we go. Put this up here. Put this on here. If you can see this, I'll put this right up here for you. And you can watch and I'll show you how we're going to make these circles. And okay, so let's just put this worksheet right here. It's just a little sheet for us to use. Oh, wrong way. Hold on. Let's go this way. This goes here. There we go. Put this right here. There. And I put that right there. That looks good. Okay. So now, if I have it, I'll use a crayon. And let's talk about these shapes. Now, the very first shape at the very top of the page, hope everyone can see that. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you? Good morning, Robert. So here, these are our shapes. Now, as I was showing you, so the very first shape at the top of this page looks like that. It's a circle, that's right. Goes around and around like that. And that's called a circle. So now I'll show you. Let's try and draw. Let's do this together. All right. You ready? Here we go. So it goes around like this. Just watch my hand. And I follow the dots. Oh, it's not easy. I know that. Oh, look at that. It goes around in a circle like that. I'll draw one out like that. Looks like that. A little bit like your eye, kind of round like that, right? And then we could do, let's do the big one. Let's draw a circle around like that. Oh, it's okay if you don't stay in the lines. You do the best you can, boys and girls, right? It's okay. If you just try your best. It's not easy. There we go. Now that's a circle, right? Now the next one looks like this. And what was this, boys and girls? It probably fits right there. That is a square. So let's try it. The square is not that easy because it has straight lines. So we'll just try our best. Here we go. Ready? We'll go this way. You can do it whichever way you like. Or this way. See this too? It has 4 lines that are connected. 1, 2. This has one big line that just goes around in a circle. But this has 4 separate lines. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, try to stay in. If you can, you stay inside the lines, boys and girls. You do the best you can. Let's try that again. Let's do the bigger one. It has 4 lines, all connected. It has a line on the side. And we'll go straight down like that. Yep. Like that. Oh, sometimes that happens with crayons. And then another line goes straight across like that. And then one goes this way. And then one goes straight down that way. And that's 4 lines all connected. That makes a square. Right, boys and girls? See that? And now the next shape is called, what's that? It's called a triangle. And it looks like this little Christmas tree that I showed you. Looks like that, right? That almost fits in there, right like that. Okay, so we'll trace this one. Let's use a different crayon. Let's use orange. Okay, here we go. We'll trace the triangle. It's 3 lines. The square was 4 lines connected. This is 3. 1, 2, and 3. We'll try that again. Let's try it on the littler one, the smaller one. 1, 2, 3. 3 lines connected, boys and girls. Right? And then the last one at the bottom is called, do you know what that is? I showed this to you. It's called a rectangle. Right? This one's blue. It's a Lego, but it's a rectangle shape, which is like right down here. Look. Oh, my goodness, that could fit right inside there. So we could trace that. This is 4 lines, just like it. This is 4 lines, but these are longer and these are shorter. So it makes it a little bit different. So let's trace the rectangle. Well, and we go across. There's 1, 2, see, 3, and 4. 4 lines. There we go. All right. So that's 4 different kinds of shapes, which I have right here. The circle, which is the top of my Folgers coffee thing. We have a rectangle, which is a Lego that we have, because there are shapes, boys and girls, all over your house of different things that you can find. There's square, and here's a triangle. And so mummies and daddies at home, you can look around your house and help your child to notice shapes around your home. Right? Okay, there we go. So those would be the shapes. We did that. So let's put this right over here for now. Yep, there we go. That was because it was the letter U. See that, boys and girls? I think today, why don't we also sing some songs? Now it's time for some songs. And then maybe we'll have one more. Oh, you know what? I have this nice worksheet. We can do another one. It's not really a worksheet because it's something fun for us to do. Let's do this first, and then we'll sing a song. Let's do that. I try to follow my schedule. I try to, boys and girls. Just like I try to draw inside the lines. It's not always easy. We try our best. Okay. So we're in the month of April. That means it's springtime, boys and girls. And I'll put this word on the board. This says the word spring, right? And springtime is a wonderful time when things start to really blossom. So, well, let me get that right there. I can get that to stay. Spring. It'll stay the best it can. We're doing the best we can, boys and girls. So it's the word spring. And it has how many letters in it? S, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 letters. S, P, R, I, N, and G. Spring. What I have now are the letters of this word right here. And we're going to just put them right here. And you're going to help me spell this word using these little cutout letters. And there's a letter, that letter. Let's put these here. And let's see if you can help me. I need to spell the word with these and then we can paint them. We're going to do that. We'll put this right here. Hopefully you can see all these. I'm trying to put them around so you can pick where they go. And whoop, that one. And then one more. Okay. So these are all the letters and they're a little bit mixed up. They are the letters for this word, which is the word spring, because it's springtime. So let's look at these letters here, right? And let's try and spell this word spring. So the very first letter of this word is the letter S. Do you see anything that looks just like that? That shape of a letter? Would it look like that one? What do you think? Let's look around here. Oh, look at that. Look at that one right there. That looks like it might be the very first letter of this word, spring. So it was already here, so we'll leave this right here. Let's see, we'll put it here. Right, boys and girls? So now the next letter of this word is the letter P. And so we need to look at all of these little cards here and decide which one looks like that letter. Is it that? No, that's an I. Why is that an I? Well, and then we have, let's see, the letter P would be right here. S, P, right? Because we're spelling out this word up here. So now we have the next letter, which is the letter, would it be N or G? How about the letter? Does this look like it would go there? I think so. How's that? Oh, we're doing a good job. And then, so that's S-P-R. Look at that. You guessed that right. I. Oh, now you only have 2 left. Is it this one? It's just these last 2. N-G. So it'd be N-G. So that's this one. And one more. Look at that. And you spelled that. Spring. You did that. Isn't that so nice? You spelled that word. Thank you so much. That means it's 9:30, boys and girls. So we spelled the word spring. We did a good job with these letters. Good morning, Rick. We're doing such a good job, boys and girls. We should be so happy. You know what we could do? I did bring my watercolors. Want me to help you paint some of these? Would you like to do that? Let's move this a little closer, right? And I'll get my paintbrushes, and we'll try to paint these a little bit. All right, so I have my watercolors, and I even have a little paintbrush. Look, I have my watercolors right here, ready for us. Okay, you know what these are, right, boys and girls? So we can put this. We'll just put this right here, and I have my water ready. Why don't I back up just a little bit so that I just want to make sure that you can see that. Okay. So what do we have pictures of here anyway? This looks like a picture of a grasshopper. And this is a picture of a bee. And this is a picture of an umbrella, because it does rain a lot in the spring. This is a picture of a butterfly. And this is a picture of a bonnet, of a hat. And this is a picture of birds in the nest. So I think if I dip my paintbrush, right, in the water, like that. Let's pull that over so you can see. Put that right there. So I'll put this here. Just a little bit of water. So why don't we paint? How about the grasshopper? How about, what color should the grasshopper be? That's right, green. They're usually green. My paints are a little mixed up, so I'm going to try my best. They've been used so much by grandchildren that the colors, let's see, that looks like it might be green, right? All right, let's give it a try. Here we go. Is it, oh, look at that, boys and girls. My goodness, it really is green. You know, when things turn out okay, it's so nice. So we'll just paint that in a little bit, like that. It's a green grasshopper. And now we'll wet the brush and try to get a different color now, because we used green. What's next? Oh, that's a bee. All right, so he's in here. So we need to move him out a little so we can see him. There he is. Okay, ready? And a bee is usually yellow and black. Right, boys and girls? Yellow and black. So we need a little bit of yellow. I don't know if I can find it, but I'll try my best. Because these watercolors have been, these paints have been well used, and they all look like they have a lot of other colors mixed in. So I'm going to try my best to locate yellow. Is that yellow? I don't think so. Well, where'd yellow go? Where? Oh, is that it? I think it's underneath this. I think that's it right there. Well, we'll try it. Does that look like yellow? Let's try it. Oh, it's not bad. It's a little bit dark, but that's okay. Yeah. All right. We painted the bee. Paint his little feet. There. Now, what's next, boys and girls? That looks like an umbrella, because springtime, it rains a lot. So the umbrella will make that. What color would be a nice, how about purple? Purple would be nice if I can find purple in here. Is that, oh, maybe that's purple. Well, let's give it a try. Looks a little dark, but we'll try. Oh my God, yes it is. It's purple, yay! How's that look, all right? It's dark purple, but it's purple. And then, let's see, what would be the next picture on there? Oh, there's a pretty butterfly. How about if the butterfly was, what color would you like? How about if the butterfly was a pretty blue? Is there a blue butterfly? Sure there is, right? There is. Let's try the blue. See, looks like the color blue. Here we go. Right over there to the, oh, that really is a very pretty blue. It's just nice and dark. How's that look? Is that pretty? That's a pretty butterfly. And what's over here now? A hat. A woman's hat. So the hat could be, how about if the hat was red? A nice red hat. Let's do that. Red. All right. I think that'll be red. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's going to be the color red. That will be the color. Look at that. It's a pretty red hat. That lady is so lucky. She has, and you know what? That would be for Easter. You wear a special hat at Easter time. And then what do we have left over here? We have left over here little birdies in a nest. So the nest would be brown, made out of twigs and little sticks. So let's see if we can find brown. Well, I think any of these might work because they're all mixed together. Brown might be right here. Okay, here we go. Let's see if that's the right color. Oh, what do you know? I think it is. It's really surprising me because some of the colors are all mixed together, so I'm not quite sure. Let's try it. That looks like brown. Let's give it a try. Oh my goodness, look at that. That really is the color brown. Wow, we lucked out. And even the birds can be brown. They're little sparrows, they're babies. And there's the, right there, just do that. Isn't that nice? Look at that, you helped me paint. These are all springtime, pictures from springtime, and that is the word spring. Wasn't that fun? All right. So we'll just put this aside to next time, and we can paint and we can color some more next time, right, boys and girls? Just put that right there. And we will put this back over here. All right, there we go. We did such a good job. Thank you so much for helping me with that. I never could have done that without you. All right, so how about now we sing a couple of songs? Want to do that? Let's do that. Miss Sharen has a sip of her tea. And you boys and girls at home have your juice and your milk. And you're just having a nice time relaxing. All right. Let's see. How about if we sing If You're Happy and You Know It? And now we're going to think about the 3 things we're going to do in this song. We're going to think about it ahead of time because we don't want to get too mixed up. We're going to clap first. Then we're going to stomp gently, not too much heavy stomping. We're going to do that second, so that would be next. And then we're going to say, hooray, third, and that would be last. So the first thing is clap. Next is stomp. And then last is hurrah. We'll say that. All right? So let's try that. So it's first, next, and last. Clap, stomp, hurrah. Okay, so let's see if we can follow directions, boys and girls. Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That was first. Next, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. And then last is hurrah. I'm just trying to help. If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray. Yay, you did that. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Good job. You did first, next, and last. Right, boys and girls? You clapped, then you stomped your feet, and then you said, hooray! And that's first. That's a fun song to sing. And how about next if we sang, how about the Little Duckling song? We could sing that. And I have even, let's see, I even found a new ribbon. There's a little boy at home who loves this song. So I found a blue ribbon for a little boy, although you can like any kind of ribbon that you might like. But I found a new ribbon. It's blue. Isn't that pretty? There. So it has a little piece of tape. Get rid of that tape. We don't need it, boys and girls. Because I can hold that. All right, ready? So let's sing 5 Little Ducks. 5 little ducks went swimming one day. I love this song. Over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 4 little ducks came back. Ready? Now we're doing 4. 4 little ducks went swimming one day. Over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went swimming one day. Over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. Just 2. That's 2. That means 2. 1, 2. 2 little ducks went swimming one day. Over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 1 little duck came back. 1. That means number 1. One little duck went swimming one day, and far away. Mommy duck said, quack. Oh no! But no little ducks came swimming back. So the next day she goes out, boys and girls, and a sad mommy duck went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said, quack, 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 quack. Oh, and all 5 little ducks came back. Yay! She's so happy. She has all of her children there with her, and that makes her so happy to have her children and all of the grandchildren around her. All right, so that's 2 songs. We sang those 2 songs. I think we could maybe, how about if we take we take a visit to, let's move the water before we spill that. We don't want to make a big mess. Why don't we take a visit to Story Train Town? Let's do that. I have my tea, and you have your milk or your juice. Let's go do that. I have it. It's all ready. It's right over there. Story Train Town. It's right there. It's not far. And we'll just go for a nice little walk over that way. There we go. And we'll just cover it up a little bit. And we're just going to go right over here, boys and girls. Well, let's see. Let's fix this again. Do that again. Yep. All right. There we go. Turn that back that way. Okay. Here we go. There we are. All right, boys and girls. There we go. Look at that. It's Story Train Town time. Yay! Story Train Town time. Here we are. All right. Let's have a seat. Shall we, boys and girls? Look at that. It's all set up. We made a bridge yesterday made out of Legos. Oh, yes, we did. Right there. And this is the bridge that Brenda the builder made with us. And she's inspecting all of that. She's there, and we have the choo-choo train. Oh, won't you join me on a choo-choo journey all aboard the Story Train to Story Train Town. Look at the choo-choo trains going around the track. The train is on the track now. You hear the clickety-clack now. It's time to go back for a while. Our friends are waiting with a smile in Story Train Town, where everyone you meet is a brand new friend, and everyone is smiling, happy to spend some time with you. That's right, you. You're never blue in Story Train Town. We'll ride the Story Train now, through sunny days and rain now. Listen to the choo-choo sounds and the whistle. All aboard. The wheels go round and round in Story Train Town. So we have the choo-choo train is on the track, boys and girls. Why don't we go over the bridge? It's time to go over the bridge. Move that out of the way. All right, here we go. And we're going up over the bridge. Ready? This is the bridge. Here goes the choo-choo train. Oh, look at that. It's coming up over the bridge. It's going to go down. Ready? Let's give it a little help. Whoa, did you see that? Let's try that again. Back that right up. Let's go up back. Ready? Let's go down that hill. Here we go. Let's give it a little nudge. Oh, look at that. Look at a little help going around the corner, boys and girls. Comes around because it's Story Train Town. And it's time to pick up some people. Because, well, where's the station? Oh, the station is right over here. So we have to go choo-choo way over here. We're going to the station, the Story Town station. Oh, where's the people? They're going to miss the train. Where's the people? Here they are. some people. There's a mummy and her little child. She has 2 children. And so they're going to take the train. Because they only allow just a couple of people on the train at a time. That's it. They need to just go like that or they're going to fall off. They have to be secured. There we go. And they go around the track. And it's time for them to go off. They go home here. That's where they live. They have a little house over here, right? And we have, why don't we build a little bit so the choo-choo train can go back over here and wait for us over here, and we'll pick up some more people in a minute. And it's a little pool with a sailboat in there, and it stays there, right under the bridge. And it just goes around in a circle under the bridge, whee, like that. And we have some Legos, boys and girls. We have yellow, we have red, look at those pretty colors. We have green, and we have another yellow. So we can add to this bridge we built yesterday, boys and girls. We can add to that. Oh, yes, we can. Let's see. Why don't we, what would you do? How about if, I don't know what to do. I need your help. If anyone is a builder out there, or anyone's daddy is a builder, they could help build with Legos. Legos are very good for your children, parents at home. There we go, and we'll do that. Now we're making something on the top of that. How's that? And then maybe one in the middle, like that. We'll just make it even stronger. We'll reinforce it, that's what it's called. And then we'll put one on top, like that. How's that? Oh, is that not wonderful? Look at what a good job we did. All right, the train is on. And so now the fire, I think I hear the fire engine. Do you hear it? This is the fire engine, and this is Freddie the firefighter, and this is his friend, Frank. So Frank and Freddie, Frank the firefighter, and Freddie the fireman. How's that? They need to go to a fire. I hear it. Fire. Oh. Whoa. There it goes. And the fire engine is on its way to put out the fire. And they're there. It was actually at the station. There was a fire right there. Woo, woo, woo. And it came there and they used their hose and they put out the fire at the station. Thank goodness. And so now this is Tommy, the taxi driver, right? And he has a green car to match his shirt. He has a green shirt and he has a green car. See that? All right. And he drives around looking for people that he could pick up because not too many people are driving anymore, right? But some of them still need to go to doctor appointments. Not too many people are driving right now. Not anymore, that isn't what I mean, but because they will be. Oh, the roads will be filled with cars soon enough. But Tommy, the taxi driver, still has to pick up Nancy, the nurse, to take her to the hospital so she can work. She still has to go to her job, boys and girls. The nurses and the doctors, they do. And so the hospital is this way. It's over here. The hospital's over there. Oh, thank you for driving me, Tommy, taxi driver. You can pick me up later on at 5 o'clock and take me home. And she goes over to the hospitals that way. Tommy says, all right, I'll be back here at 5. And he drives around, and he runs into Homer the bear. Hey, Homer, what's going on? How's it going? Everything's fine. Oh, you know, I'm a bear. So everything's always fine for a bear. So beep, beep. And there goes Homer Bear. He's in the little JetBlue car waiting for the airlines to start up again. Right now, not too many airplanes are running, so he's just going to wait over here in the luggage department over there. That's it. Story Train Town. Because it's so important, boys and girls, for you to use your imagination. And if a grown-up can show you how to use your imagination, Right? Well, what fun could that be? Grown-ups don't usually want to do that, right? I know that. They don't really want to play too many using your imagination games, but I will. And that's why we're here. In Story Train Town, we're pretending. We're pretending, which is a good thing all the time to do. Not all, I mean, to do that a little bit every day, to learn something new, to build something new, you have to be able to use your imagination. And that is built by pretending things. So, that's about it for Story Train Town. You can see the train is on the track now. Hear the clickety-clack now. Time to go back for a while. Our friends are waiting with a smile in Story Train Town. That's right. And we pretend tomorrow we'll build some more boys and girls. Right? We'll build something else with the Legos tomorrow. And we'll have the choo-choo train going around the track in Story Train Town. So right now we're going to go back to Miss Sharon's living room. Just right over here, boys and girls. It's just one skip right over that way. There we go. Let's go to, yeah, we're over in Sharon's living room. And we'll do that there. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay. So, we did a lot of fun things today, boys and girls. Good morning, Linda. Today, do you know the date? The date is, it's April 10th. In case you're tuning in, I know it's not easy to keep track of that, so we do write that every day on the board. But then I had to use the board. So, yes. Let's sing a few more songs, and then we'll see each other tomorrow. Right, boys and girls? For another Story Train. How about if we sing, I know, head, shoulders, knees, and toes? All right, and all you boys and girls out there, youngsters and the young at heart, please join me. Well, maybe not that song. How about, if we already sang that one, how about Old MacDonald had a farm, and we can sing with the vowels. A-E-I-O-U, and on his farm he had a cat. A-E-I-O-U, with an a here and an a there. Here and a there and a everywhere and a. Old MacDonald had a farm. A-E-I-O-U, and on his farm he had a hen. A-E-I-O-U, with an F here and an F there. Here and F, there and F, everywhere and F. Old MacDonald had a farm. A-E-I-O-U, and on his farm he had a dog. A-E-I, pig. A-E-I-O-U, with an F here and an F there. Here and F, there and F, everywhere and F. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Sorry, was that too loud? And A-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a dog. A-E-I-O-U, with an R here and an R there. Here and R, there and R, everywhere and R. Old MacDonald had a farm. A-E-I-O-U, and on his farm he had a duck. A-E-I-O-U, with an here and an there. Here and there and everywhere and Old MacDonald had a farm. A-E-I-O-U. So that's another episode of Story Train. I'd like to thank you, boys and girls, for joining me here. Boys and girls, youngsters of the young at heart, like I am, young at heart. And we'll just continue to meet daily at 9 a.m. And we'll sing songs and we'll do some reading and things like that, and visit Story Train Town and work on using our imagination. Sometimes some of us have to keep working on that because we forget how to use it. We need to. So, friends will always be, forever you and me, learning and sharing with friends, we're friends. I like you 'cause you're you, you like me, yes you do, laughing and sharing, we're friends, for now we'll say adieu, but smile, don't be blue, we're always together, my heart is there with you. That's right, boys and girls. I'm so glad that you join me here every day. I just look forward to it so much, and thinking about the different things that we can do every day. Different things for us to think about and things for us to learn. So I'll see you tomorrow on Story Train. Friends will always be, friends forever true. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. Get outside, get some fresh air.